thing that I'm excited to be about, because you my brother, and we're in the community together, and through meeting each other through P-Rock and just the last 3 years of being connected to you, man. You like your energy when you walk through the door is just phenomenal.
The energy in here made me elevate that, because I know what goes on here, and I know that's my life. I felt at home. Like, as soon as I walked in, I was like, oh, this is home.
Seen you.
I felt more at home in here than when I do on set. So when I walk in, I'm like, oh shit! First thing I did.
Are we recording?
You talking about pick up a go near the stairs and get a chair. I said, what are you talking about, Chris? I'm sorry, I don't know where you at in this building. I'm finna go on the court and get me some shots up, bro.
I heard you get the shots up.
All night. You ain't hear no bong, no bong. You gonna go back and watch it on the tape. You gonna see. I'm like, all right, cool. I was like, I looked at the camera. I was like, yeah, just so he know that I really do this. Let me just go ahead and throw a couple in real quick.
I seen it. You know, the funny thing is, like. I haven't met an actor, actress, rapper, songwriter, TV analyst that don't hoop. Everybody hoops.
I feel
it's the common ground.
I feel like, and we're going to settle this right here on this podcast. It's a difference between being a basketball player and a hooper.
What's the difference?
I'm a hooper.
Okay.
A basketball player is this person that's just going, a player that can just go on the court and play basketball.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, that don't hoop. A lot of these cats out here are just basketball players. Entertainers are just basketball players. I hoop. Like, when I get on the court, by the time I get on the court. So you don't even consider yourself over here in a category? Not at all. No disrespect. We all love the game, but like, this is different.
So we definitely got to get your campaign to be in the NBA celebrity game.
Yeah, 2026 I'm playing. 2026 for sure.
NBA celebrity game. For sure.
For sure. This is for sure going down. Yeah. Now that's time. After that, that's gonna be my retirement right there. I'm gonna announce my retirement from the game. I'm still playing every single day, but once I do that, like, that's
the New York in them. Don't even worry.
Throw it up. It's all good. Have my time.
So welcome to Jus Win, where we're talking about unlocking the mental power, and we're dealing with everyday people that become everyday great people, and they elevate themselves and they take themselves to the next level. And I love sharing people's stories and journey, and looking at the hardship and the adversity that you got to go through. You know, we live in a society where we celebrate only the big win.
That's it.
And so people only see the outcome or the end result. Me, I want to look at the process. And the process is always long. It's always, tough. It's a bunch of different, detours. It's not easy. And there's no one way. And even when we all have a dream, like you got that rock in your hand.
Yeah.
At one point, you was dreaming about the league.
Shit, still am. Thinking like, shit, I got a year or something. I got 10 days in me or something. Like,
you gotta get something.
I'm trying to figure out a way. I'm low-key Kanye, so I'm just trying to figure something else. Like, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can go do this here. My cousin just got a job with the Cleveland Cavaliers last year. So I'm like, yo, cuz, y'all got a little spot, back up DG or something. But yeah, I guess that's just
how it is.
Yeah.
It's basketball is a common denominator for a lot of people, bro, in communities.
Yes.
And you were a hell of a high school basketball athlete from New York, Staten Island, right? And you went from Staten Island, traveling all around, but you wound up in Morehouse.
Clark. Yeah.
Clark.
Yeah.
So you wound up at Clark, and at Clark being an all-black school. What is it like hooping at an all-black school? Because I turned down hooping at an all-black school. I had Prairie View A&M recruited me. I went on a recruiting visit and everything.
And turned it down.
After that weekend, I turned it down.
He said after that weekend, I turned it down.
My boy T knows. Bro, I had a bunch of schools, and Prairie View A&M in outside of Houston, Texas, is a all-black school.
Probably was lit, too.
It was beyond lit. And I realized at that point, not going to be as successful.
Yeah.
This is too fun. This is too much for me. So I chose to go into the A&M system. But what was it like for you to go to Clark and hoop?
It was quite an experience. It was quite an experience because I was coming from Santa Monica College. I was supposed to go to LMU, but due to my grades and stuff like that, the D1 dreams, the Cal Poly started. All the D1 dreams went out the window. My grades weren't too good in JUCO or whatever. I just was making it by. So when I got the scholarship to go to Clark, I visited, and it was all of us. I just came from LA where it was diverse. It's like New York. You got Chinese, you got the white, you got the black, you got the Indian. It's diverse, and I've been around the world, so I know how to adapt to everybody. But when I'm coming back to Atlanta, I was like, whoa, this is us all day, every day. I got a black coach. I got all black people, fans, all of this black. The whole school is black, so it was like I wouldn't say a culture shock, but it was just like a wow. I'm dealing with us all day. You know how we are, but it helped me grow. It helped me be on point. The fans were great there. The school was great. If you lost, you heard about it. If you played like ass, you heard about it, like in the most rudest way. I'd be in class, somebody talking shit. Hey, Mr. It's crazy. It was crazy, but it elevated me. It elevated me mentally because I had an attitude problem on the court, and I had a black coach. So it was like I was the best player on the team, but he wasn't about to let me think I was the best player on the team because he was trying to teach me life skills.
Right.
Like, okay, yeah, you're good in basketball. When this ball stops, how's your attitude gonna be? So I see that now. At the time, I'm like, damn, I'm killing everybody in here. Like, Cole, why you out there? Get off me. Like, let me rock. And he had somebody that not even 50% of my talent level starting over me for like the rest of the season. I came in starting, but because of my attitude, it held me back. So I look at it as a plus and a minus. I mean, the plus being I've learned several characteristic values and principles to keep me working in my new field now. So I look at going to Clark. That was one of the greatest moves I've done in my career.
Bro, one of my favorite movies, Drumline.
Oh yeah. It was like just like that.
Was it like that?
Just like that.
Bro, I used to pop
at the games. We played Morehouse. It was crazy. Oh my God, the after parties is crazy. Like
it looks lit, bro. Only thing that I could do is I would go visit my friends that decided to go that route to go to all-black university, and I would just go pop up on the campus whenever I had an opportunity when I wasn't hooping. And I was just like, man, the experience looks different, it feels different, but it feels at home. And obviously you picked up a lot of values, you picked up a lot of things through that. And then as you fast forward through like playing college basketball, we all have this hoop dream of playing professional. Like, what was that pivot like going from college and trying to start a professional career?
So the pivot, my pivot was rough. It was real rough because like senior year, me and my coach knew. He was like, yeah, you're a pro, but he ain't really want to give me no referrals like that. He gave me some referrals to some camps. So I did the whole
Because your attitude was bad.
My attitude was bad. My attitude was a New York attitude. We have a New York attitude, but it's more of a passion thing, but a lot of people don't really understand it. So I would say, yeah, maybe it was a little bit of me, but it's also him as a coach to understand, like, I'm a certain type of ball player, and me with this attitude is not trying to come at you. That's what I was trying to say.
New York, like,
yeah, but a lot of people don't understand that, which is why a lot of us, which is why a lot of us don't really last long in these big leagues and in the NBA and stuff like that because of that. But it's just passion for the game. But so coming out of college, I came out here to Vegas. Man, I had to beg my mom for like $800, bro. Like, camps is expensive. I had to pay for camps. I had to pay. She came out of pocket like $1,500, $2,000 all together. Like I was
for them exposure camps.
I was sleeping on the couch. Shout out to Durant Scott. played in Miami, played in the league for a little bit. I was sleeping on his couch in the hotel at the time. He was doing summer league. I'm like, yo, bro, I got this camp, bro. Let me just sleep on the couch. I know you got the summer league. I don't want to. But he was like, yo, bro, just come hang out. You good, bro? Do your thing. So I'm trying to hitchhike rides. I got my bag all over the place, and I'm going to these places and I'm performing just for a shot. So I wound up getting the shot in Tijuana, Mexico. Stayed over there for like a month. I don't remember the agent's name, but I was like, no, I'm out of here. This is crazy. I'm not doing this. My dad was on the shout out to P. Yo, P, we on live. we on live right now, P. Yo, we live right now, P. Jus Win, man. We winning over here. You know what I'm saying? Like we know you just finished training Luda, Chris, and all that, so we gonna have to holler at you back. I'm trying to get right, all right? Holla at Jaguala. But yeah, so I went to Tijuana, did that thing, and while I was out here, my dad's a big advocate for my game. Like, he played basketball as well. He was on a train with Troy Bowers. He's a Knicks player development coach back then, 2016, 15, 17. And he was like, yo, my son, he was like, yo, you from the Knicks? Play to the Knicks? He's like, yo, my son, he's a killer, da-da-da-da. Like, word, yeah, send me his tape. So he texted my tape on the spot. He's like, yo, tell him to pull up to the Knicks facility. Like, we got a private workout coming up. Blah, blah, blah. So I flew from Vegas back here. This is when, like, Dane Miller was coming out of Rutgers. I think they wound up drafting him that year. Dane Miller, some other ball players, like 15 of us, and we just in there battling. And I knew, I was like, yeah, I got a shot. I know they going to call me. But after that ball stopped bouncing, I was broke. I ain't had nothing. So I was like, yo, that goes into the next thing. Yo, I had to, what we said, support the dream. I had to.
Yeah, well, what happens is, because it's funny, because sports play a major part in all youth life. Fine arts, music, like, these are different elements that are very important. And regardless of your background or community, you're in one of them. You're in fine arts, you're in music, you're in sports, you're in some type of martial art or combative sport, and it shapes us. But at some point, the ball stopped bouncing. And, you know, I know for you, you have what we all call the hoop dream. But you got to be able to feed yourself. And, you know, even with your mom and dad supporting you and giving you money, it's not enough. And so a lot of people don't get to see guys that have this hoop dream that got to support themselves. I had a friend named Shannon Shorter. So everybody will know, because Shannon is still playing. Shannon supported himself while he trained. He worked. He worked full-time, trained full-time, until he got his opportunity and he got his break. His first opportunity started in Mexico. Wow. Now, he took Mexico and he dominated, and he just continued to build his resume to now he's in the Euro Cup and he play in the top leagues around the world. But it wasn't given to him. He had to work. And so I know you kind of have a similar story of, like, you got to eat.
Got to eat. I had to.
You got to make some choices. Yeah. What was that like?
After that, my mom's pockets dried out. I feel like you gotta support your dreams. So at this point, I'm like, yo, what I'm going to do? They put the pressure on me. You gotta get some money, bro.
Your parents.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, cool. Went to Kroger, got a job there. That lasted a week. I went to another job that lasted, like, Enterprise. Oh yeah, Enterprise. They was like trying to, like, stop my whole schedule. That was like lasted like 3-4 days of, like, just orientation. Like, all right, yeah, I'm out of here. And then I'm like, damn, what I'm gonna do? So I'm like, all right. That's when Uber and Lyft was popping. I'm like, all right, bet. So Uber, Lyft, you mean I could just, I'm going to use some miles, but I can make money and make my own schedule? Because at this point, I'm getting auditions. Things are starting look like it's getting popping.
So you talking about your transition from the basketball world into being an actor? Being an actor, yeah. Have you ever thought about being an actor before?
I did I did this movie called, it was an extra in this movie called Pootie Tang, a featured extra in this movie called Pootie Tang. When I was like 8, I had dreads.
No way you was in Pootie Tang,
bro. My mom
took
me out. My mom picked me up early from school, took me to Brooklyn, Busta Rhymes, Chris Rock.
Your mom had you in Pootie Tang?
My mom's had me in Pootie Tang, bro. But then I had a lot of, like, I was supposed to be the main kid in Shaft. Right, and they called me back like 2-3 times, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to class. I'm telling everybody, yeah, I'm about to be in Shaft. I knew what Shaft was at the time. I was lit. I'm like, I'm about to be in Shaft. They never called back. After that, I'm like, I'm never acting again in my life. I'm killing everybody in basketball. I'm sticking with basketball. I'm going NBA, mom, dad. So, fast forward when I came out here for JUCO, I was living like in a crazy neighborhood. So my brother, he's just one of my best friends or whatever. He's from Staten Island. His name is Tristan Mac Wilds. He was on The Wire. He was on 90210. He was on all these big shows or whatever like that. And this time he was shooting 90210. And I was staying with him. I would be sleeping on his couch. I'd be just living with him for a little bit. And I just got a chance, like after I leave practice, I would go with him like to set and just see like how it was, he's hanging in his trailer, how it was on set, how the movie life is going. They eat all this food for free. Yo, can you go get me Cambodian breast milk from Brooklyn? They'll go to Brooklyn, bring it back to them. I'm being exaggerating, but they would just do anything. I'm like, yo, this life is pretty cool, bro. Then I would see when we went outside how people, like, fans reacted to him. I seen people pass out. They see him, girls, so I'm like, yo, this is cool. Like, yo, what the hell? Like, you really lit, bro. Like, this is crazy. It kind of sparked a
little interest.
It sparked into it. So I'm like, yo, this is dope. But I left. That's when I went to Georgia. Did the whole college thing, whatever like that. So after the basketball things, I was like, damn, what else can I do? Pick up. All right, let me try this again. You know what I'm saying? So I remember my last workout was like, I'm still going to go hoop. My last workout, it got interrupted by a phone call. Like, yo, Johnell, we need you to come audition for All Eyes on Me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this story is interesting.
Yeah, this was the beginning.
But when you talk about All Eyes on Me and you get this phone call.
Yeah.
You film everything.
Yep. I film everything. I do the audition. I leave this very, very important workout 40 minutes early. This was like my last thing. Like, yo, you could go after this. And I'm like, what I'm going to do? Am I going to finish this workout or I'm going to go pursue this, which I think I can do? Fuck it, I'm out. Go do the audition. Drive an hour away. Go do the audition. Then they call back immediately like, yo, we like him. Can he be on set for the Tupac movie tomorrow? I go on set. I meet Demetrius Shipp, play Tupac. Shout out to Demetrius. Lauren Cohan, she was on Walking Dead. Shout out to Benny Boone, who was the director. L.T. Hutton. I shoot the whole day. Right. First mistake I made. Took a picture, and then your contract is like, no pictures, you can't post. Took a picture, post, shit goes viral. I'm like, fuck.
He on All Eyes on Me. So now everybody waiting.
Like, it goes crazy. So, like, so shoot the movie, we shoot it, whatever like that. So now we're waiting for it to come out. So all the like press and stuff is coming out, movie's about to drop, So I'm hitting LT, I'm hitting Benny like, yo, what's going on? Nobody's hitting me back, like nobody. I'm trying to see, like, trying to get in the mix.
Yeah.
So at this point, here we go. I start popping up. Once I hear like, okay, so they're doing publicity, whatever, for All Eyes on Me, I just pop up. Like, yeah, I'm in the movie too. Yeah, I'm in it. Yeah, I play Ray Love. Yeah, blah, 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 I'm here. And I felt the energy at the time. They were kind of like looking at me like, why is this guy here type stuff? Like, you got like, yo, yeah, what's up? I'm thinking I'm down. Like, yeah, I'm in the movie. I got the Tupac shirt on, all that, right? So I'm showing up to all the joints. Then we get close to the premiere. I'm calling like, yo, what's up? Like, where the premiere at? What time we meeting? And how this going? How this thing gonna go? And then nobody's replying. So I find out time and the place like the day before. I don't know who brought me a ticket out here. I'm not sure who brought me a ticket. Somebody brought me a ticket. I think it was my JUCO coach. No, it wasn't I think it was my JUCO coach. Brought me a ticket out here. He was like, yo, I got this big movie premiere. I need to be out there, coach. Brought me a ticket out here. Then I just show up. They didn't have no ticket for me or nothing.
Yeah.
But of course, me being me, I got on that carpet because I had somebody, Tiffany Kaufman. She was, she believed in me forever. She came with me. She was like, all right, we gonna get on this carpet. So we went. And I got on the carpet. I'm doing all the interviews. Yeah, I played Ray Love. Yeah, it was a good time. We get in the movie, bro.
You ain't even in the movie.
Bro.
They removed all of your edits.
I told everybody.
You told everybody and you wasn't in the movie?
Oh, my God.
Okay. So,
fresh. I'm fresh, too.
Mentally. Because we don't just win.
Right.
And this is for the everyday people.
Yeah.
That's failure.
Yeah, that's failure.
In your face with
failure.
The effort
Yeah.
of trying to be in their face.
Right.
How you handle that?
I took what it came with, which was like, yo, a whole bunch of, yo, bro, I thought you was in the movie. Yo, bro, I took all of that. I didn't really own it and was like, gave it a lot of energy. I just took it for what it was and just kept grinding. Just told myself, all right, it's all good. This is
so you didn't go into depression. You didn't go hide your face in the room.
Nah. Because I already had people. I already had Michael B. Jordan. I played AAU ball with him. Tristan. I had other actors and stuff like, yo, this is just part of what it was. Some stuff get cut, some stuff don't get cut. But I was the newbie, so it was a little bit like, hey, yo. They're like, yo, bro, this is just what it is, bro, which helped me a lot. I'm like, all right, whatever. Hey, let's keep going. Chop wood, carry water. Let's keep going. I don't know what it was in me. I still don't know where I get this from. I don't know if my mom, my dad, but it's just something that in me that it's just instilled in me that it's just like, go, just keep going. So I didn't drop back into none of that. And I just put my head down and just kept going. Okay, what? I got to have something. That's what it was. Okay, I got to have something to shut these people up about. They say, yo, we thought you was in a movie. Boom, we thought you was in a movie. I think that's what it was. I think at the time, I felt like I had something to prove to somebody else instead of enjoying my journey. So that's what kept me going in that moment. So I booked another movie. It wasn't as big, but it was a movie. I was in it, and it gave me some. It was stacking days to all my next project. So
you know that's important though, because people struggle with failure, right? But imagine, and we'll take this into what an athlete feels, is an athlete on a big stage playing in an arena of 16,000, live on TV with millions. They fail publicly. That person is who I want to be in business with. Because when you can handle public failure and you can bounce back and put yourself together, there's really nothing that you cannot do in life. And that's what it looked like. You were able to put yourself together and rebuild yourself. You just earned another notch on your belt of mental resilience. Yeah, you just earned it. But also, when you pull from the adversity that you had in sports, that's how we were handling sports. If you had a bad game,
that's what I'm saying. This ball right here, the life lessons this ball just carried over. It just carried over into this new field. And I'm not tired. Like, I see a lot of actors out there around my age, and they've been doing this for like years, and they just seem so mentally tired, bro. They just like, them no's get to you. Them no. I get told no a million times a week, bro. So I can imagine like year after year after year after year, and they just saying no, that wears on you. But this prepared me. This really prepared me. I'm fresh. I had no, I'm like, all right, cool. We on to the next one. What's up? What we got? I'm good. I mean, I might have a little hour or two, like, damn. Like,
but that's what you got mentors for.
Yeah, got you. I speak to you. Yeah. The white man can't jump. That was my role.
That was your joint.
Was my
you was joint. On my line, like, see, I need the white man can't jump. I'm like, I know.
Yo, I didn't get it. Like an hour or two. Damn, bro. A day. I'm like, all right, cool. Next day, it's like, new day. Boom. Let's go. Got you. I got my mom. Yeah, talking about. You gotta have a support system. You got to. Have a great.
So you need a great support system, even in the life of being an actor.
What? But you have to. That's even more, bro, because this is so peaks and valley, and it's so off and on. You just don't never know, bro. Like, you got to, as an artist, period. You could be having a good year, and then just go quiet. And if nobody teaches you financial literacy, nobody teaching you mental health, nobody teaching you how to self-care yourself, or nobody's telling you to keep up with these things, who knows where you could go.
Now, your energy is contagious.
Yeah.
And I love the way you see life. Mm-hmm. And like even this morning, you walk in, yo, like you ready to go, you got popped. You are your biggest cheerleader.
Oh,
you are the guy that self-promotes yourself. Mm-hmm. And like people that don't know, you were in Wu-Tang, right? Mm-hmm. Wu-Tang, bro.
Wu-Tang.
Come on, bro.
Wu-Tang.
How did you get that role? Started from the beginning, though.
How did I get that role? So, 2018, was I in college still? I think I was in college still. Well, I guess it was 2016, and we started. One of these years, 2016, 2019 to 2016, 2018. I was on Instagram and I seen somebody post something like the front page of a script that said Wu-Tang American Saga, the series, written by RZA, Alex C. And I went on Google and seen. I was like, "What is this?" And they said, "Oh, there's a Wu-Tang series coming out about some rappers from Staten Island." I said,
I'm from Staten Island.
It's over. It's nothing nobody can tell me. I swear to God, that's how I know. Like, if I could just tap into that mindset that I had back then, I would be getting everything. Because right when I seen that, I was like, something just said, mine. And then I went through a lot of obstacles to get that shit. So I seen that, I was like, oh, mine. Okay, nobody knows me. How can I make these people know me?
Boom.
Solution based.
How do I make you see me?
I just graduated in mass media. So I know cameramen, I know videographers. Yo, bro, I need your camera. Come meet me in the hood. I shot a clip in the Bluff, which is the most worst, dangerous place in Atlanta. I went in the Bluff, found a little junkyard that was mashed up, crackheads, bottles all over the place, crack needles or whatever. I was like, yo, get this. Played a song called I Got Your Back by Jizza because I found which of these actors I look like. I'm like, which one of these actors I look like? Bingo, I look like him. All right, cool. Let's see how he rap. Once I seen how he rap, I was like, oh shit, I can't rap like that, bro. I cannot do this, bro. I can't rap. So I had like 2-3 hours, or I took a day just to like see how he fix his mouth and how he rap and all that. And I was like, all right, bro, let's go film this. So I filmed a clip or whatever like that, chopped it up, found an interview he did and put it with the music video I did and did the same interview that he did by myself and put my face on it. And then I just posted on Instagram and I tagged all the Wu-Tang members and I tagged everybody from Staten Island that I knew that was probably connected to them or knew any of the members. And then it went viral. I had all my actor friends repost, tagged, casting and all that stuff. And then Ghostface Killer said that he seen it because his son is a friend of mine. Hit his son. I'm like, yo, tell your pops, look, I need this. Like, this is me. Ghostface Killer seen it, showing it to RZA, and that's when I started the audition process. I drove from Atlanta.
Hold on, bro. Not even to cut the story out. Mm-hmm. You telling me you didn't wait for the moment?
No.
Like, hey, I want this, but you know what? I'm just going to sit here and just pray for it.
No, because in my mind...
you know that's what people do.
In my mind, by the time I seen that script, they already had who they wanted. They already, in my mind, I'm like, oh, if you put the script out, you already know who you want attached to this. Right. So I'm like, I got to do something, because homeboy's probably waiting for them to send the offer. Like, yo, I'm going to just wait for them to send the offer, whatever, cool. Nope. I'm going to shoot the video so you can know that pick me over him. So I drove, once I did that video, I drove from Atlanta to California, to LA for my first audition with Kim Coleman. And I just went in there, I had my bags. She was like, yo, you look tired. I was mad. That drive was crazy, so I was already in the mode, like, already as him. And she was just looking at me coming to her office, and she just pressed the button, like, just say your name and start your audition. And I just started. And then by the time I got downstairs, she was like, yeah, can you come back tomorrow? So I came back the next day, did it again.
Second interview.
And then drove back. I had to drive back. I went over. That's when Craigslist was popping. So I went on Craigslist. Shout out to homie. I lied to somebody on Craigslist. Was like, yo, bro, I'm looking for an apartment. You mind if I just come through and kick it for the night to see how I like the area and stuff? So I slept on the floor there, woke up next morning, bounce. He's texting me like, yo, bro, you still want the apartment? I'm like, nah, I'm just going to move back to Atlanta, bro. So I went back to Atlanta. On my way back to Atlanta, I get a call like, yo, RZA wants to meet you in Staten Island. I'm like,
you in Atlanta?
I'm literally driving to Staten Island already. I was driving already to Staten Island because I knew it was mine. I already knew that whole 3-day drive. I'm like,
so you were manifesting this whole thing,
man. And they would call. They would at the time. They was like, it was stuff going on. Johnell, you're not getting this role. No, somebody else. They picked somebody else. Nah, they picked somebody else. I kept hearing it. They kept telling me, and I'm like, no, this role is mine. So I drove to Staten Island. Or I was already driving there. Then when I got there, it was like, yo, RZA wants you to pull up the set. I pull up the set. He looked at me, said, you from Staten Island? My mom was with me. He's like, you from Staten Island? Man, what part? She was like, yeah, we from West Bryan, da-da-da-da. Turn around and say, yo, y'all, everybody, I meet Jizza. He's playing my cousin in the show right there on the spot. And went back to work. I didn't see him for the rest of the day. Shook my hand and just went right back.
See, people, when they watch, because I watched the whole Wu-Tang thing because you was in it, obviously. But that's the end result. So people only see that.
That's it.
They don't see the Craigslist call to sleep on somebody. You're pivoting the whole time. I'm a master pivoter.
Yeah.
A master pivoter is someone that forecasts what's going to happen.
Forecast, bro.
The trouble.
We didn't even talk about the trouble that I had to driving down there. My car broke down. What is it called? Alternator?
Yeah, your alternator.
I had to call my boy Shelvin Mack. I'm like, oh, Shelvin, playing for the Hawks. Yo, can I get $100, like a few dollars to get my shit fixed up? You had to send me bread. Like, it was crazy.
Bro, you had, see, but anything can detour you.
Yeah.
Like, people are very easily detoured, taken off track. Like, and they just a little bit of pull, and they never pursue it. And this is why you sit here today in your seat, filming movies right now. You know, you're growing, you're blowing up in this profession as an actor. But to me, there's no coincidence. There's no coincidence to resilience. There's no coincidence to overcoming failure or being able to pivot.
Pivot. That's the word.
That's the word.
That's the big word that you taught me.
That's the first thing you learn in basketball. Not to travel.
Oh, slow it down. Slow it down.
You got to learn how to pivot. And get out of tight situations. So your pivot, a master pivoter, like we love guys like Mike, Kobe, D-Wade. They all got footwork.
Yeah.
They great pivoters.
Yeah.
So if they got an obstacle, they just pivot around it, and they can think through it quickly. And I love that story about the Wu-Tang because you filmed yourself, you were manifesting, but you had actions. And it wasn't just one action. It was small steps. It was a progressive action to it. And to go get what you wanted, you set yourself up to be in front of the people that need to see you.
And for the people that's watching this, I probably know my story. That wasn't how I got on. How I got on was, got back from Vegas. I'm on mom's couch. I'm depressed. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? No calls, no agent. I don't even have a basketball agent. Where am I going? I hear Irv Gotti shooting a TV show near Clark, Atlanta. Nigga, I dress up like the finest of the finest, whatever. Drive down there, sneak on set, sit next to Irv Gotti, next to Benny Boom, who I just did the movie with, who edited me out. I was sitting next to him like, everything's cool. I ain't mad at you, bro. I'm just sitting here. Security all around. They looking at me like, who is this guy? I'm sitting there all day. I'm talking about 12, 13, 14 hours, just sitting there, not talking to nobody, just chilling.
Just chilling.
But I just wanted to be in the vicinity. I wanted that energy to rub off on me. So who knows what could happen? Just to lift me up. I was down. I'm like, fuck, damn. BJ go, yo, bro, after the 15th hour, yo, bro, who are you? What are you doing here? Why are you doing it? The kids looking at me crazy. Everybody looking at me, what are you doing here? Yo, man, I ain't gonna lie. My name Johnell Young, bro. I went to school right here behind this. I'm a little down, bro. I just wanted to come here and just be around, bro. I really trying to get into this acting thing.
What was their response?
Security. Yes, the cops were standing right there. They're about to take me out. It's all good. BJ from Brooklyn. Well, no, I'm sorry, BJ. I don't know if you're from Brooklyn, from New York, though. Yo, bro, what's your number? Yo, we good. What's your number, bro? Take my number. Da-da-da-da. Text me. Gave me an audition. I was on set for the BET show for 5 days before I did the Wu-Tang. Blew it up. Irv comes out. Rest in peace, Irv. Irv comes out. Oh, my God. I'm glad we found this kid. This kid is just, he's incredible on that screen. Boom. That's the first time when Ball Alert, Shade Room, all over. So it's already been in me. Like, I'm not telling actors to do that, though.
But if you don't. Because in my industry of basketball, you got guys that sit on their ass. They sit and wait. They don't get up and fight. They show up to the gym feeling sorry for themselves. Man, that guy signed this deal. That guy signed that deal. I'm better than him. How? Show up. Show them. Prove them. Prove them wrong. Get in their face. Make yourself available.
Make yourself available.
Out of sight, out of mind, that ain't gonna work. That didn't work, bro. And most people don't have that type of ingredient. They don't use that mentality, but I think that's the only way that you really survive. Because when you look at stories out here, you look at the biggest names, A-list celebrities. Nobody has the same story of how they got on. But all of their stories have the same ingredients.
Same ingredient.
Perseverance, perspective, work ethic, commitment.
Win. Weather the storm. Initiate the contact.
Ooh.
Never give in.
That's what you did with my win?
Weather the storm, initiate the contact, never get in. Just win.
You see how he changed that? Because for me, just win is what is important now. So the acronym, and we're going to use that. Karina, make sure we use that cut.
I like that.
What is important now?
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Be where your feet are. And it takes a special ingredient in us to be present. When you're present, you're not driving, looking in the rearview. Have you ever been on a highway and try to drive down the highway only looking in the rearview mirror?
Hell no.
You're going to hit something in front of you because you can't see what's in front of you because you're so busy looking backwards. And if we spend our whole life doing this, we never go forward. So it's okay to, like, reinvent yourself. It's okay to, like, change. It's okay to become who you think you are on the inside and now let everybody else see. It's never too late. Like, age is not important. Because when I read and I do my research, I read a lot. I read a lot. I try to do 2 ebooks a week. And right now I'm doing the 50 cents ebook. I mean, not ebook,
Which
but
one?
I'm doing the 50 cents audio book.
Which one?
It's over leadership. God dang it. I got it right here.
This might be the same book that they keep telling me. Need that.
You probably did. You probably.
50 Laws of Power. Is it? No?
It's going to pop right up. Hustle harder and hustle smarter. I'm on chapter 5.
Okay.
Evolve.
I'm about to get that.
Or die.
I'm about to get that.
Bro, his mindset that he talks about in chapter 4 about how he got the vitamin water deal, he was looking at everybody get alcohol beverage deals, and people's like, you need to align yourself with an alcohol beverage. He's like, I don't even really drink. People think it's character drink, but that ain't what he on. He's like, I'm into working out, and then he realized that everybody drink water. And he started manifesting like water, and then he's working out here in LA, and the guys hand him a vitamin water. And he was like, what you said. Oh, I need this.
Need that.
And then he sent it to his people, and the people were like, yo, this is made in New York. Where you from?
Wow.
He's like, yo, I gotta.
That's manifestation. Yeah. So
when he got into the meeting, he's like, yo, like I need to be here.
Yeah.
People not doing that. And that was one of his biggest things. And I'm listening to him talk about that and talk about how he was steadily pivoting and changing his character and understanding that in order for him to grow and continue to do what he do, he has to continue to change.
You got to shave some stuff.
Instead of showing up in a room with 50 bodyguards and a bunch of people with him, he starts showing up because people was afraid. It's like, why he got all these people around him? What's going on? He starts showing up in the room, just him and his partner.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And Chris. And he would show up in the room and he would get deals done.
See.
Then he realized taking less, improving. For him to get in the movie, for him to get into the movie world, people like, you don't know about movies and writing. And he took almost less than 6 figures to get on Stars. Like, I'm talking about for the whole year. He said I had like $17,000 budget to be able to prove and have an opportunity to show his writing skills and his ability. That sacrifice is there.
Yep.
I'm reading this book, and hopefully I'll finish the book by Friday, and it's just work harder. And just listening to it, and then I'll go through and get my next books for next week. But just listening to you, bro, you just totally inspired me again. And already knowing your story, and right now you're here in LA.
Yes.
And you're shooting. You're in another movie.
I'm shooting a series. A series on All Black AMC. I'm gonna just say it. Whatever. It's called Dope Unit, starring myself, Terrell Hill from All American. He does a whole bunch of other stuff. Erica Peoples, Robert Richard from One on One, RSVP, and I'm out here. We're going to be out here till the beginning of April.
My boy hit me like, yo, I'm in LA, OG.
Yeah. Pull up.
It's like, I got to have you on the show.
Sir.
Because your story is great for everyday people. And I love what you said, bro, about Jus Win. So before we even close it out, I want you to look into the camera and tell them your version of Jus Win, because WIN is just an acronym. And people always say, bro, you're saying Jus Win and it's all positive. But I was like, win to me is what is important now, and I'm telling the stories of how people handle adversity, how they pivot, how they overachieve, how they got to keep showing up for themselves, like all these things. That's what win mean to me. It's just an acronym. So look into the camera and give them your Jus Win acronym as we close it out.
So, Jus Win, my acronym, the Johnell Young version.
Yeah.
Weather the storm. When you're in a game, you got to stay present. Wi-Fi, where your feet at. Weather the storm. It's 4 quarters. It's 4 quarters. So you just got to weather the storm up and down. If you ain't scoring, defense. If you ain't defense, score. Go do rebounds. Initiate the contact every time you're on the court. If you initiate the contact first and you hit them, it's 95% of the time you're going to score if you initiate the contact. If you off the court, if you initiate going to a meeting, going to an event, a marketing or a networking event or an audition, initiate it first. Initiate like how I did with Wu-Tang. Initiate. Y'all gonna see this video. You're gonna win. And of course, the biggest one: never give up. Don't take no for an answer. Keep going. Just win.
Never take a no.
Never
for an answer.
Nope.
At all.
At all. Never. I'm sorry.
I love that because I'm not taking no's. I'm going to pivot on you.
I'm pivot right on you.
And I'm going to go get
Jordan.
exactly what I want.
Yep.
I'm not going to hope for it. I'm going to go get it no matter how long it takes me to get there.
Case closed.
Case closed. Hey, guys, this has been another great episode of Jus Win. I got my guy, Johnell Young, hooper, actor, career just getting started.
Businessman, too.
Businessman.
I make my own body butter, whipped body butter. I make my own whipped body butter.
Where can they find you at?
Lovoyalty.com, LOVOYALTY.com. This is handmade. It has nothing but aloe vera oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E oil, Germil plus preservative. Everything is nothing crazy in it. This is all whipped. Yo, look, smell that right there. It's crazy. You can put some more too. I got a gift for you.
Yeah,
I got a care package gift coming for you. We got sweatsuits coming. So yeah, One thing
so you're an entrepreneur.
Yeah, one thing you told me is like, okay, cool, you on Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? You on Wu-Tang, your fame, your stardom getting up. What you gonna sell off that?
What you gonna sell? I'm a product. Where your product
Where your product at, man?
Where your product? So I'm all about that because people just stand and wait, bro.
Nah.
I got ebooks for sale.
Here we go.
I got coaching programs, mentor programs. I'm a teacher. I'm a developer. I own a coffee company. I have my own clothing. I have my own shoes on.
Product.
It's product. Master P taught me. Product
and Kanye. Product and currency.
Product, don't talk back.
Sleep.
Product outweighs your talent. If it's a good product, it'll sell. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell so you can get all of our post notifications. Keep joining our community. Keep showing up. We're posting all week long. Our team is doing a great job. We love you. We out. Drop comments.